Hello and welcome to AI with Lina. AI can help larger and smaller teams increase sales, reduce costs, or create new products. The big question is, where does someone even start? Assuming you're a business owner, executive, or product manager, how do you identify areas where AI can help you achieve your business goals? In this video, I will provide a framework of 4 principles to generate good AI business ideas. For most companies, the AI application with the highest return on investment is the automation of existing processes. This is the area where we will focus in this video. Teaching an AI system to perform a task is conceptually quite similar to training a new employee. What do you typically do? Broadly speaking, you pair the new person with a trainer who describes the task, explains how to complete it, and shares many examples. Sometimes it makes sense to walk the new person through detailed instructions, and other times, the new person mostly learns on the job by observing how the more experienced colleagues complete the task. This fundamental training paradigm is where the following principles are derived from. First principle. In most cases, we must provide many examples of successfully completed tasks to train an AI automation system. This requirement has 2 implications. The first one is that people who currently perform the job must be able to articulate their thought process, even if it's somewhat fluid and complex. The reason to use AI instead of traditional software development is that programming for all possible exceptions and variations will be too tedious, expensive, and prone to error. The second implication is that they must be able to perform the task confidently and, very importantly, consistently when presented with the same situation. Imagine a customer service telephone operator randomly assigning customer calls to the accounting or service departments, even if all calls are about billing inquiries. Implementing an AI system in this scenario would be difficult because the statistical model wouldn't be able to identify a consistent pattern in the operator's behavior. Second principle. I already mentioned that to introduce an AI automation system, we need to provide a large number of examples of successfully completed tasks. The collection of examples is called training data, since this is the information we use to train an AI system. Data availability is a major blocker for many ideas. It is something that must be thought out clearly, well ahead of starting a project that involves AI. We will talk about data collection in later videos in detail. For the time being, keep in mind that the required data might already be available within your company, or you might need to create or acquire it externally from data vendors. Third principle. This principle applies to all projects involving task automation and is even more critical when it comes to AI systems. Good candidates for automation tasks are tasks where technology can create economies of speed and scale because the tasks are repetitive and must be completed frequently. This consideration is particularly important for AI solutions since we also need to collect training data, as we discussed earlier. Assume you are running a medium-sized construction business. You have a few office employees to support the operation and you want to increase their efficiency. You need to analyze how they spend their time and decide which activity is worth automating. Fourth principle. Tasks that are good candidates for AI automation should allow for some error tolerance. I realize that this statement might be alarming, but think twice before you say, "Oh, this is not for my company then." Consider the error rate of the people who perform the task today. I bet they make occasional mistakes, and an AI solution will have comparable, if not better, performance. Also, keep in mind that AI can have a positive business impact even in cases where extremely high accuracy is required. In these instances, we can use AI to assist rather than replace the people who perform the job today. In fact, this is often the best approach when introducing AI projects or processes for the first time. So there you go. You now have a framework to identify or evaluate ideas to leverage AI to improve your company's performance. I hope you found the video useful. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and questions. Subscribe to stay tuned for more AI with Lina.